Okay. I can see there's no longer questions, ne? Okay. Um, welcome, guys. Welcome into this evening session of Bitcoins. From me to you, all my Bitcoin networkers, you are more than welcome to get involved in whatever that we do. You are more than welcome also to get involved and to familiarize yourself with some of the platforms that I'm going to introduce to you for you to get started in Bitcoins. It's very important to take note. There are platforms that are essential and that are cheaper to use, and there are platforms where there's a little bit more fees that are going to be charged when you are using them. So for example, if you are using local platforms, it's far more better to buy your cryptocurrencies on a local platforms. And also in a case whereby you wanna invest in international platforms, it is very cheaper to buy your Bitcoins or your cryptocurrencies on the local platforms, and then you can transfer your coins that you've bought to the platforms overseas. If you are interested also in trading with us on the overseas platforms of Bitcoins. So that's tip number one. It is more cheaper to if you want to invest in platforms abroad, it is cheaper to buy your coins locally. And the way in which you can buy your coins locally, when I say locally, I'm talking about if you are buying from here in South Africa and you live here in South Africa. So there's gonna be maybe some cases whereby you are not from South Africa. I'll explain that as well. So I'm explaining just now about the platforms where you are from South Africa and you wanna buy Bitcoins and other altcoins from here in South Africa, and you wanna use them to trade on the international platforms. So the cheapest way of investing abroad with your Bitcoins or your altcoins and so forth is to buy your altcoins and Bitcoins, let me say your cryptocurrencies, on the local platforms. Then you can transfer them into your accounts that you've opened on those international platforms of your interest. So number two, local platforms are full of a lot of cryptocurrencies. So those local platforms that I'm gonna give you, that I'm gonna share to you just now, it is very important to understand also they come with a lot of differences when you're comparing each other. So some altcoins, you don't find them on local platforms, but there are some platforms where you do find some certain cryptocurrencies. So most of the used altcoins, there are platforms where you do find them and there are platforms where you can't find them. When I say the mostly used altcoins, I'm talking about the international platforms. They use certain coins sometimes. So locally, you do find in some platforms those important or common altcoins that are mostly used on international platforms, but you don't find in some local platforms. Ne? So I'm hoping I'm making that sense. That's point number 2. Ne? So let me make an example. I'm gonna show you now the screen whereby you're gonna see the differences when it comes to the local platforms, and also I'm gonna share international platforms whereby you're gonna trade the same cryptocurrencies but in different platforms. So I'm just letting you know that there are different platforms that you can trade the same cryptocurrencies, whether it's local platforms and or it's international platforms. So I'm gonna flip the script just now so that you will see what exactly I'm talking about. So I just wanna can I flip the script here? Let me check. There you go. So I just want you to see, this is the screen I've opened. This is one platform that is local. It's available here in South Africa. Ne? So the website is called valar.com. Valar.com. So it is VALR.com. So that's one platform of interest which is available here for South African traders of cryptocurrencies, that is available to everyone who is willing to join the cryptocurrency space. So this is one platform, ne? And here when you go down, when you scroll down, ne, you're gonna see a list of a whole lot of cryptocurrencies, ne? So if you look down and you're scrolling down, you will see that there are platforms that come with special cases. Look at here. Look at this one freezed icon here, altcoin here, which is called Tron. This altcoin here, which is called Tron, is currently available to be traded locally here in this platform. So this platform, which is valar.com, doesn't trade, or it hasn't yet introduced this kind of an altcoin which is called Tron. But this altcoin here is very commonly used on international platforms. So if you do interested in wanting to trade Tron as one of, or you want to make Tron one of your investments, you can't use Valar to buy your Tron altcoins, because Valar, as a South African platform, it doesn't offer the Tron investment. So you cannot buy, if you want Tron, let's say you're requesting Tron to invest in international platforms. So you have two options. It's either you go on the alternative platforms like this one. This is Altcoin Trader, ne? I just want to show you the mouse. So this is Altcoin Trader. This platform here, it does cater, or it does offer the Tron cryptocurrency. So if you can just scroll down here and see that, there you go. This is the pair for Tron, né? So it's Tron. I just want to highlight. So you do find an offer of Tron versus ZAR, né? Which is ZAR. So this is Tron, which is equal to 2 rand 2,1098 in rand. So it's about 2 rand, né? So it's available for 2 rand. You see how some of the cryptocurrencies are cheap, guys, and so affordable. I mean, how many you can get with 100 rand? How many crowns you can get with 100 rand? If you buy this crown here and you keep them, you might never know what might happen in 10 years time. Maybe this value here might reach 1,000 rand for 1 tron. And if you have bought them, maybe you've used your 1,000 rand to just buy this tron here, you might get an average of about plus or minus 500 of them. And if you keep them for 10 years, you might never know. Maybe this value might grow from 2 rand to 1,000 rand in the next 7 or 10 years. So you might never know which peak is going to be big in a few years to come. Maybe in 5 years, maybe 7 years is too long. Maybe it might reach 6 or 7 or 5 or 6 years. It might grow exponentially in such a way that you're going to be very well off just by buying coins. You have a lot of options, guys. You can buy a lot of these coins here. Imagine if you can just choose maybe like 15 coins and just invest and forget about that money. Imagine what are the results you can get. What are your return investments in over a period of 7 to 10 years from now. I'm not saying you should not invest in your policies and stuff like that, but you can do your policy, your policy, you can do your payouts to your policies and stuff, or you can pay for your policies. But it's very good advice as well, or it's very good option to also spare some money or some little money that you find. Do you know if you can use that money you've been using for your eating out occasions that you normally do with your friends and stuff? Just use some of that money. You can even check how much money that you normally use on a weekly basis while you're spending with your friends, while you're going out, while some of the people, they like beverages, they like going out to eat out and so forth. Sometimes you might not go out in some few weekends and stuff like that. Just invest that money. Just put in that money and forget about it. You might never know how much it might turn out for your own benefit in the next few years. So I'm just keeping you informed, guys. There's a lot you can do with these coins here, let alone trading them. Some you can just buy and hold, just buy and forget about them, and you will see, or you look at that balance, those balances 10 to 5 next 5 to 10 years or so. So there's a lot of them. There's a lot of these cryptocurrencies, guys. So this is Altcoin Trader. This is Altcoin Trader platform, right? So it does cater or offer the Tron cryptocurrency. So let's go to let's go to this other platform here. So these three platforms are local platforms or South African platforms, ne? So look at this one. This one, it's Luno. This is Luno. Luno is very popular and a lot of people know Luno. A lot of people have their money on Luno. Well, I do have an account as well on Luno. You can have a lot of accounts, guys. You can have as many accounts as you want. There's a lot of platforms, you know. You can just buy and keep your coins or bitcoins or your altcoins in every platform that you wanna keep them. So it's a very good option just to keep that money or to buy those coins and keep that money and forget about it. Excuse me. So I just wanna see you guys. I just wanna let you see, guys, here. What do we have here? This is a list of the cryptocurrencies you find here. So as you can see, guys, in this list, let's scroll up now again, so that you will see that Tron is not available on this platform here. So what does that mean? It means that if you want to invest in Tron, it means you cannot go to Luno. You can't use Luno if you want to invest in Tron. Or if you want to buy Tron to transfer it into the international platforms. So talking about international platforms, this is one platform that is available if you want to trade internationally. This is one of the international platforms that is available if you want to trade abroad. If you want to trade the platforms that are available and platforms that are not from South Africa. So this is an international platform. It's called OKX. It is called OKX. So if you can write that down if you want. It's called okx.com. So you can go to OKX and sign up. When you're signing up, guys, here on this platform, they're just gonna ask for your normal profile information. They're gonna ask for your FICA documents. They're gonna ask for your banking details. They're gonna ask for your to verify your cell phone number. They're gonna ask you to verify your email address, and they're gonna ask some general stuff about yourself, you know. So it is very advisable that if you wanna get started with bitcoins, this is one international platform that I recommend. I recommend this international platform. It is good. It is very good. So this is one platform I recommend that you should try out if you are getting started in bitcoins. So I just want you to see the same thing that I've shown you in the previous slides, or in the previous tabs while I was showing you the other ones. So I just wanna show you. Let me show you the market. If you're clicking on the market, these are the available platforms. Sorry, these are the available cryptocurrencies they do offer here on okx.com. So they have BTC, Ethereum, USDT, your BNB, your Sol, your Ripple, a whole lot. There you find your Tron. So here's the thing about Tron, guys. I'm just letting you aware the difference between these platforms. So if you want to trade, I'm just making Tron as an example, because on the local platforms you don't find Tron on all of these platforms that are available in South Africa. So I'm making Tron an example, or as a difference that you find, where do you find and where you can't find. So I'm just making Tron as an example. There's a whole lot of platforms, there's a whole lot of cryptocurrencies you can trade that are available. You understand? So I'm just showing you the difference. This is the value of Tron in USD. This is the 24-hour change, so it has increased the price by 1.9%. This is the market cap for Tron. This is just the basic information about it. So this Tron cryptocurrency here, if you want to buy and trade cryptocurrency, if you want to buy and trade Tron here on the international platforms, even if it's not OKX but any other international platform, it is advisable for you to buy cheaper in terms of charges, in terms of there's a small percentage they're gonna charge you, just more than the one that you're gonna be buying with when you're buying local in South Africa. If you buy your Tron from Altcoin Trader, or if you buy your Tron from you see, Tron is not available on Valane, but it's available here on Altcoin Trader, ne? So if you wanna invest Tron on international platforms like this one, what you have to do is to go to Altcoin Trader and buy your Tron here. And once you wanna transfer them, then you're gonna transfer them to Tron. While now you are transferring from Tron from one Bitcoin wallet to another Bitcoin wallet. Now you're no longer using your fiat money, or you're no longer using your rands. Now you are using Tron. We are transferring from one platform to another platform. So I'm just advising you, if you wanna trade Tron, or making Tron as an example, if you wanna trade one cryptocurrency, you must go to the platform where it is available on a local platform. And once you buy it from there, then you can transfer into an international platform. It's much cheaper than when it's okay for you. OKX does offer a service whereby you can buy your Tron, or you can buy any cryptocurrency, or you can buy your Bitcoins directly. You can buy your Bitcoins directly from your South African bank, or in South African rands value, straight into them. You do have an offer that they do offer the type of payment where you can buy straight from your South African bank, straight into your OKX platform. So they do offer those, ne?